And I'm back. A couple of minutes early. Which is kind of unusual, but I was kind of sad already. Got my another coffee. I'm all eaten. Everyone waiting around. I mean, it's not like much is going on at the moment. We're just kind of waiting around for stuff to tick over. But I did notice we had a new follow while I was away. Al Mischievous. Is that an L? Yeah. I wasn't sure if it's AI Mischievous. Al Mischievous. Mischievous. Thank you very much. I'll have to make sure. Let's just get it going, because not much is happening at the moment. In any case, I guess we will need a new leader. I could name Pock after you, Admiral. Oh, hang on. Nah, we can name you after our. I don't know what to call him. I guess he's one of the creator scientists we got. There's a word for it, I guess, when it's like you go to another country to advise them. I don't know. It's like a resident. There's a word of it. I'm sure there is. If you get somebody from the UK goes to an American university, like a professor. Don't know. You've only got 30 years on him, mind you. So you might end up transferring a name elsewhere. But I didn't think there was much point. We're probably not going to use this Admiral now, particularly. No point getting rid of him. But that one's got the logistics and the other skills. We only had her in for the logistics. And we're gonna have to replace science at some point. Oh, they've all got a good few years on them yet. And when we do upgrade the life expectancy of these lot, these won't. He won't get that benefit. What's this? Oh, Starbase. I think we queued up, what, a battleship or two. Of course, it's cool, yeah, because this has got, of course, 6 shipyards, so you can actually build 6 ships at once. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I think about it in sci-fi and stuff, there's always like hubs of shipyards and stuff. It's like, isn't Star Trek, I mean Jupiter, around Jupiter. I know, or maybe that's 40k, I know, because obviously Mars is the tech priest and stuff, but I think around some of the moons in the solar system are like the proper big. I mean, you can build ships elsewhere, but there's certain centralized areas. I kind of like that idea. I really like the Starbase mechanic now.
Discovered.
I think it's really cool. They seemed a bit pointless before. Oh well, having said that, we kind of got them as powerful as they can get. Well, speaking of which, actually, oh, right. Oh, that's only increases our Starbase capacity by 1. I'm gonna go for the growth speed. Yeah, our command limit is ahead. It's going to take us long, and I mean, we don't really need this at the moment, but when we do get our ring going, we're going to want to fill them up as quickly as possible. It's one of those weird things I realise. It's like, because we're, what, 186 years into the game? Well, I say we're now getting prepared to, well, we're going to build our new planet, our first new planet. Energy as... oh, Titans. I forgot we were researching Titans. It's amazing how excited I am by a little progress bar. It kind of reminds me of like a EVE Online. When I used to play EVE Online, especially when it came to battles and deep Who won? Ganvius. Oh. I think these guys were at war while before this thing happened. And they broke off their non-aggression pact with the Crudon. We might have issues with these guys at some point, but... Oh! Okay. Whatever. People near us fighting fights. I'm kind of okay up here, because oh, it's so weird actually. It looks like we've got this massive border, but we really don't. Because we've got this all upgraded. 31k. I say upgraded. Actually, that's what I was just thinking. I know our ships is not going to redesign our ships. I think I want to get rid of this. I guess you can't, can you? I mean, what happens to... If I just delete it, yeah, we won't be able to build it again. But what happens to the ones we've already built? Will they not get upgraded? Sorry, we'll keep them around, but we won't build any new ones, and maybe we'll think about replacing them later. So yes, we got better lasers, didn't we? Let's have a look at the damage output. Okay, that goes up. We haven't got better disruptors or the Ripper cannons yet. And I guess that's it, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like we had researched more tech. I guess we got boosters and stuff, hadn't we? Or we might have the... Oh. Yeah, I think we keep seeing this stuff. This is one of the things, isn't it? It's like when the military need goes away because we're not really under threat. I mean, we were doing tons of... I mean, it's the same in real life, isn't it? We were doing tons of military research and then it kind of petered out a bit. The threat kind of went away. And we moved on to onto other stuff. Okay, well, fine. Right, we're looking for 250 minerals, right? And then we're going to lay down our ring. Where's Nugan? Is that our... Oh, it's all the way up here. Oh, okay, I've upgraded the small ones. Oh, that's interesting. It's an easy way of finding them, thinking about it. So you make a change to this.
Enhanced.
Make a change to the small ones, to the ones you want to get rid of. Then you get all these to the template, and you get all these upgrade symbols. We haven't got many places.
Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgraded.
There's absolutely no reason to really upgrade this. Money's still going down even though we're not really buying anything. Well, I guess we must be, aren't we? Right, this place is still actually building. I guess they're an upkeep of 1. Yeah, I'd love to get all the defense platforms here as well. And I won't feel like I need to leave the fleet here. I mean, because these guys have still got their claims, right? Yeah, their main claims. Oh, claim and animosity. The animosity just because of rivalry, right? I have no idea how you make claims. It sounds, yeah. Make claims. We cannot claim any of their systems. That's not really what we wanted to do. Our War Authority does not allow us to declare... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we should have changed this to Liberation Wars. Okay, we'll do that in a second, but first I want to see... Yes, War Philosophy forbids wars of aggression, because we changed our policy. No, our ethic, but we didn't change the policy. So let's switch that to Liberation Wars. Allowed. We can only claim other systems during defensive wars. Animosity, casus belli on rivals is replaced with ideology casus belli that allows us to enforce our ethics on them. Oh, excuse me. Yep, let's change that. We can now use the ideology. Right, it's going to pop up now on the Irenic League, who are our friends. Ah, we had this happen when these guys switched to pacifists. We had this happen to us. Uruk Citizen Alliance, Kesem Empire. Who's a Kesem? Is that because I wonder if it's because we've got a border via the wormholes. This Galactic Bacata. Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. What's that? Oh, just a swarm. I guess that's what it's called. Let's have a look at the Uroks. Oh, they're just telling us. Oh, who? Okay, let's why these guys then? They should have the war philosophy tech. Sorry, it just kind of amused me. I was like, yeah, fair enough, you're all inclusive and stuff. That's great, but it's just I click on them and I expect to see a human. It's just weird bug creatures, almost as far away from a human as you can get. We can almost start. We can put the foundations for our ring down in a minute. And we're going to put it down here in our neighbouring system. We're going to lose some minerals. One mineral, one energy. But we're going to lose 3 energy, I think. We need 6 more. And it's 8,000. And it'll be 16,000 for the next point.
Discovered.
Okay. Pop growth speed. Chemical bliss. Yeah, let's do that one as well. That's come up before. Do you want clones? No, I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go with the chemical bliss. Sure. I mean, happiness is fine at the moment, but... We're almost there. Almost there. Been like war playing for 30 hours, all with the aim of building a ring. And it's still going to take us like 900 days. Oh, we could build a century away already. No? Why could we build a century away already? Cannot build in systems with habitable planets. They're not habitable by me. Okay. We need a new site. Okay. Okay. I mean, I still like the idea of having it, well, I'll say close by. How's close is close? Does it matter? These two are kind of fine. Well, I mean, like, we're not going to be able to build one here, here, or here. We could build something else there, I guess. But I like the idea that that it was neighbouring. But we may end up building more. Sod it, let's go over here. Cannot build due to existing orbital station. Oh, would you have to get rid of the mine first? Okay. If that was the case for that thing. Okay, that's cool. Cannot build around a star. We have to build all of these. We'll get around to them. Okay, ring world first. And that's going to take us forever though. Yay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I feel like I need a little... It always bugs me actually, sometimes you watch on streams and people could have like a soundboard and they go over the top of it, but just a little occasion where I feel like we need a yay, we did it. Used sparingly. Oops. Now we wait. Again. I mean, we upgrading starbases and stuff. Open borders. Oh no. Oh, you mother. I'm just thinking, it's like, can we? Well, we've been waiting forever to get to that, right? Can we not go? Oh no, I guess neither of these two are actually providing us. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. I mean, how do we go to war? I was going to pacifist. I mean, I don't want to. Oh, oh, there's going to be a confirmation screen, right? Right. Impose ideology. But we all need to impose ideology. War is waged to force one's ethos and government form on the enemy. And it would be against both of those guys. I mean, that's all we could do. But these guys all have to vote for it, right? Otherwise we won't go to... I mean, we're not going to do it. Not at the moment, anyway. No, I mean, we're still pacifists, right? But it's just like, if they're... I mean, they're rivaling us at the moment, you know, they might... if they want us, it's something we can, like... I don't know, we get more options, I guess. We can start taking their systems if they would find a defensive war. But if we change our ideology, they become more friendly to us. We can actually probably bring them into the Federation. Who were they defensive allies with? Karifkan. Yeah, it's these guys, isn't it? Who we're quite friendly with, you know. War philosophy forbids wars of aggression. You're in a, yeah, you're still an associate anyway. Cool, we got a couple of more battleships, didn't we? How long is it till we get go for a Titan? Station iron cannon. It's happening. No, it's not. It's happening. 13%. 14%. So just stand here for the next. Sit here for the next. 86%. 15%. Okay, so let's confirm one thing then. Due to the immense requirements of qualified technical personnel, we can only build or upgrade one megastructure at a time. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Well, I knew it was the last time I built them. It's just like been a year's worth of patches since then. I do like the sanctuary. Oh, yeah! More unity, more good. So, how long did I say? It was only like 3 years, I guess. Where are the pirates? Oh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? What's their fleet like? They haven't got very good tech. Mostly armor. I'm just wondering, is like a couple of defense stations at the neighboring, would it be enough to contain them? It's probably not going to be. I don't know what our defense stations are like individually. I doubt they'll be built quick enough. I don't know what it'll add up to. Oh, hang on a minute. Where did I go? Did I pick? Yeah, so I guess where the small guns come in, I guess, maybe. So I forget you can actually just build a couple of defense platforms around a normal station. I mean, they're only cruisers. Well, I think the hangars actually might do a good job. I don't know. I don't know what the relative strength, but they're going to be built in time anyway. Oh, we're only losing 1 credit from them not being in orbit. That's not actually that as bad as I thought it was. In fact, let's no, that one's nearly going to be ready. Let's have a look. Oh, in fact, let's get you over here in preparation to repair this stuff. Nope, not you. It's you, isn't it? 11 days, 13 days. Oh, hang on a minute, that's going up. Because you're in combat, right? Alright, let's cancel those, get the minerals back. It's not going to do enough in time. Although, just comes with some missiles, right? Oh, we got better sensors. Huh. Oh, they should go on all these things. Yeah, we haven't got anything else, have we? You go around and upgrade those. I don't think it should make too much difference to the actual maintenance, if any. And let's just go everywhere from a little upgrade. Upgrade all button would be nice.
Fleet upgraded.
Now I'm not going to remember
Fleet enhanced.
which one hadn't been upgraded. Yeah, that one's still got the old things, hasn't it?
Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgraded.
Zerk?
Fleet upgrades applied.
Oh, we got rid of them all, didn't we, to save some money? We were getting desperate, weren't we?
Fleet upgraded.
Oh, we actually replaced... Oh, so it's called a trading
Fleet
hub. I was thinking about
upgrades
this one.
applied.
Our actual trading hub with over the whatchamacallit, we didn't bother. Chemical bliss. Ooh. Unlocks a set of edicts called Unity Ambitions. They are different from edicts in the sense that they cost Unity to use, and that the amount is equal to what it would cost to unlock your next edition. Using a Unity ambition will not increase the Unity cost for traditions or... I mean, that's going to take ages, right? But I'm glad that this is here. We'll... oh, Ministry of Benevolence. I mean, produces Unity. Oh, it's an Empire modifier. Oh. Yes, I mean, we can increase the naval capacity, and they're kind of priorities in a sense, but can't really afford to the ships at the moment anyway. I forgot what we actually researched. Oh, chemical bliss. I knew it was something that required doing something now. You have different rights for different... Oh, that's a bit weird.
Construction online.
Oh, wow. Happiness plus 40%, but population resource production minus 60. Okay, maybe not. That's
Construction online.
I feel like I kind of want to do, I don't know, there's lots of different games I want to play with this, but like what have you done? Oh, construction queue there. I'll get you upgraded.
Fleet enhanced.
What's the power level of that? 1.5. Kasem Empire. Where's Kasem? Here. Why not? can no longer use the... Have you changed your ideology? What happened? They closed their borders. I wonder simply by closing the borders, it's like, well, we can't go through the wormhole, therefore we're no longer considered neighbours. I feel like there's some kind of weird logic there. So yeah, 1,500 just for a basic station with a few defence platforms. I mean, we got better tech in general. They've got better. I mean, it might work. I feel like we want to have... Oh, hello. Vectron79, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Fish? Bosh is what I say. Hang on a second, I lost where I was. Anyway, we build a nose. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. It was a pirates. They're all just cruiser-sized ships, right? They always seem to be around the 2,000 mark. And they're basically our people, isn't it? Yeah. But they haven't got the same tech as us. I was wondering if there was a way to optimize our fleet power. I mean, I think that like the large gun defense outposts would have a higher strength rating, but wouldn't be as effective. They would miss most of the time. Man, I almost... Why is that going up? I mean, that happened last... That was weird. Oh, you love this game. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's one of those ones I keep meaning to come back to. I mean, we're about 30 hours into this game, into this Let's Play, but I haven't really played since Utopia came out. And it's definitely my first one on Apocalypse. I'm loving the new stations. I like how it's all working. I mean, these are only just the small ones, but... Is there some kind of modifier to the speed? I don't know why that goes into a negative. Oh, is it to do with that or something? Well, no, because I'm not... I've got a buffer. Oh, I don't know. Weird. Well, we've just laid our... I don't know how long you've been keeping an eye on, but we've... just laid our we're playing on the Gaian world. And we've just laid our starting to lay our foundations for our first ring. How long's that going to take? Well, 73%. I mean, it's still like 2 stages. Yeah, it's weird. It's changed a lot. I remember I played this game when it very first came out. Oh. I was hoping to test this out, see if this was going to be good enough, who would win in this fight. Well, we destroyed the pirate ship, their base anyway. It's kind of annoying because it means these guys aren't going to have anywhere to retreat to. Yeah, we're not really doing enough damage. There's a lot. Yeah, we lost a small one pretty quickly. I wonder if just like 3 hangars would
Construction
be
online.
better. Yeah, that clearly wasn't enough. Yeah, as far as the yeah, I'm liking that as well. The because yeah, I remember I played a lot of the Star Trek New Horizons mods, and there was like they were really focused you to try and build the Borg hub. I was playing as a Borg, but it's like, you know, I could only use the outposts. What were they called? Frontier outposts, weren't they? And you know, just the limits on the thing. Yeah, it's much better now. But I remember when I very first played. I mean, that's one of the things that's great. Actually, they've made some really good changes. Because I remember food being global. I mean, that changed in Utopia, right? But that's great. I think it was so tedious when you were doing it on a planet by planet basis. And not that it matters for this playthrough, but this screen was an amazing addition. It got so tedious. I don't think I finished the game when it first came out. Because I don't know, it was just such a trying to remember where the planets were, and then like, oh, we were going to do this one, which one? So we got all these planets to choose from. It's like, we were going to do this one next, and it's, yeah. But when I came back after Utopia, I really liked it, but no, I didn't have any problems with it at all. I just played one game, and then other games distracted me. To the point where a lot of the games I like half the week I'm playing Warhammer Total War 2. And I guess there's other Paradox games I like and stuff, but it seems like a lot of the games I like, I mean, what, this 30 hours, this is relatively short. I know my last campaign of Warhammer took me like 80 hours or something like that. And I don't know if this is all that different. Well, I think this is quicker-ish. It depends what type of game you play. But still, man, it's just like, already I'm thinking about like, oh, for the next game, let's do this. For the next game, do that. And there's always so many other things that I wanted to do. It's like with the Warhammer campaigns as well, actually. I only got that at Christmas, and I'm halfway through my second campaign streaming and that. And it's still, off the top of my head, it's like the next 3 campaigns that I want to do. And then, you know, Hearts of Iron, I'd like to get back to that and stuff as well. Oh, what was that just ended? Peace festivals. I don't know if we need that anymore. Yeah, everybody's super happy now. We just went from being fanatic pacifists to fanatic. We were spiritualists and fanatic pacifists, but now we're fanatic pacifists. No. Now we're fanatic spiritualist and just normal pacifists. Yeah, they basically reversed. We've changed where our fanaticism is. Ringworld construction! Basically, the entire point of this game, from the start of the series, like Gaia World, we could have built habitats, right? And we have found a few Gaia worlds, but they're nowhere near our border. Our first world was always going to be a ring world. We are making history indeed. But I've been talking about it for ages. But it's like, what, 100 and 200 years in, but we still got the one planet. Okay. I don't think we've got enough minerals. Why has our minerals jumped down massively? It's just a ship upkeep. It might be, you know. We have a massive energy credits issue. Okay. Upkeep. That... Alright. Yeah, I guess it's just ship upkeep, isn't it? From effects. Minus 90. What does that mean? From effects. Oh! Is that just the net gain of the... We've given away 100 to get some energy. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I did the hive mind last time. I basically did the Ravenous Swarm. It was very different. I just no diplomacy, no federations, just go and eat everybody. I think I like made it so I could basically increase my habitability in most places. So I was basically colonizing every world I could and eating as many people as I could to make my population just explode. So this is kind of very much the other end of that scale. I kind of want to do something a bit more in between. I think something, because I haven't played it since Synthetic Dawn came out either. So I don't know. I feel like I want to do something with robots next time. Yeah, I mean, like for me, I never played StarCraft, but I know of them. For me, it's Tyranids in Warhammer 40,000. Where's our fleet? Where you? Oh, you went a long that way. Oh, I don't know if it is a long way round, but it's a different way round. Oh, you already queued it up. Ha! Yeah, eat everything. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a long time. I think that was about a year ago because that was just not long after. It was the hives. I'm kind of glad they had the men account because part of me senses like I've already did think at the time it's like, oh, shame it can't be a machine hive, and they added it in with Synthetic Dawn. You can like be the Borg, basically. But can't we do something in between? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. There's lots of different things. I'm looking at the the humans over here, and it always we're in a federation with them.
New technology discovered.
Ooh, new tech. Resource replicator. Well, we can't afford this in the slightest, but it's nice to have a jump drive. Dangerous technology. Groundbreaking technological marvel. The jump drive sheds a local space-time continuum and rearranges it on the quantum level to be identical to that the target destination. Am I right in thinking then? Ignoring hyperlanes, yeah. I mean, it's fine if I have that, right? But a lot of my game plan has been based around building really badass fortresses on my borders. If the enemy get that tech and they could just kind of go around them, there's going to be issues. And I kind of feel like I think my tech's doing well. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm not that fussed about it for me. Go with more weapons and such, fill in some of these bits. I haven't really played around because obviously Synthetic Dawn they changed. Because I'm spiritualist as well in this. I kind of decided flat out I'm just going to ignore robots altogether. I think they really mainly only care about
war zone in proximity.
They really only care about the sentient robots. But I just thought, well, for this playthrough, I'm just not going to bother. I mean, we've only got like 25 population anyway. I mean, let's just have my own citizens in there. I'm kind of focusing on trying to get. Well, I say I haven't done anything in ages, but if I ever get the opportunity, gain tech to. Oh, these two are at war again. That's alright. We're friendly with these guys, but these guys have arrived with us, so. Oh, who declared war? Ah, the Dis declared war. We used to have a defense pact with these guys until we joined the Federation. But yeah, I never really did the whole, because I know this. I mean, I don't know what I want to do with robots because you could, of course, start off as a robot. Or you could go down the whole path of trying to turn all your population into robots. And both seem kind of interested for different reasons. I don't know. So many options. My main mission for this one, though, It's got my channel logo into the game, which I've never made any mods before, and it's a simple mod. I don't think there's any, but even looking at a step-by-step guide, it's still a little gibberish to me. The only fortunate is because we're in a faction. We didn't start the faction though. Oh, you making claims on us? Where's Boss? You're making claims on that one, aren't you? You used to have a defensive pact with these guys as well. Well, yeah, defensive thing. They because you lose all your defensive things when you go into a federation. But these got eaten up. This was the Morders. We had a little Morder group here and a little Morder group here, and these ones exploded. You can ally with all the other robot civs. See, that's it. I like these guys. They're the Fallen Empires, but they've got that kind of caretaker mentality. It's like, we're custodians, we are looking after our people. But when you kind of zoom in, look at their planets, it's like, it's like all these ruined stasis chambers, and they're just like looking after a civilization that doesn't exist anymore, having kind of like robots gone awry. I kind of like that idea. I mean, it's like, I think it's there's a lot you can do with it. Hang on, can I... Right. Who's got claims on us? Where's the easiest way to look at all of that? There must be an easy way to look at all the claims. Right. I have cast a Stellaris. This is for my ideology changing them. Because we've been pacifists, we haven't really had to... Yeah, that was a fallen empire. Yeah. 100%. But they're clearly based on... I think you can create an empire like that yourself. Or I think you might have like... you can have like a secondary population, which are the humans you're protecting. No, you got claims. You got claims. Well, you technically are an idea, but you're actually in my faction. I'm not too fussed over here. It's like, you're going to have to get through this fleet, these star bases. And I don't think... I mean, I think your fleets are all the way up here fighting, are they? I don't know, I can't see all of them. Oh, we had... Sorry, I missed the reason. Titans! I haven't built one of these before. Oh, straight away with the extra Titan hull points. Advanced railguns, devastator torpedoes, all the options. What are the advanced railguns? Right, let's check out the... Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's my Titan. That's the auto Titan. I don't know if I like the design so much. I don't know. It is. Oh, actually, it's kind of cool. Oh, I just realised actually. Did I have? I'm naming my leaders after followers. Vectron. But I'm gonna wait to name you after somebody. Because I'm not really looking. We're not using this person at all, and we're actually just swapping. We swapped these guys out just because for the. We had three of them. This was for the logistics. This was so I could swap them over, get extra speed to get where I needed to. But then he developed a logistics skill, and it wasn't as speedy as he was. But this is one for extra weapon damage and stuff. But it's the only one we're not really using her. We're just keeping her around as a spare. So we'll name you... Somebody's going to die eventually. I was naming... Actually, I could name the Titan after you. I was naming ship designs. The only problem... Well, that's when we ran our leaders. Our leaders weren't actually going to die. That's a bit... You're trying to claim an awful lot, aren't you? Where's... Eurogla? I can't even see where Eurogla is. Eurogla? They're not actually attacking me though. See, they could probably take that, but I mean, my fleet's all the way down here though. Man, I want to build a bunch. Oh, iron cannon. Right. Let's take a breath. Yeah, so I was naming ships after people. The problem was I kept forgetting what the designs were, especially when it came to the battleships. I was having specific roles, and it's like, although I'm trying to kind of even them out. Iron cannon. Ooh, let's assign an iron cannon first. I'd rather use my own designs than Why is it? Oh, we haven't saved it. That's why. A T weapon. Perdition beam. Tracking 0. I guess it's only good against bigger targets, right? Hey, how would you like to be named after a, how would you like an iron cannon named after you? I'm gonna probably stick one of these on every starbase. Spectrum class iron cruiser. I'll leave the numbers out. I tend to do that. I hope you don't mind. Ooh. Not exactly much in the way of options, is there, actually? I was like, I'm going to design my own model. And I was like, oh, right. No, that's all the same. Wow. That takes up an awful lot of energy. Just going to stick lots of armor on it, I guess. Perfect. Well, we're not even allowed to put a smaller reactor on there. $293. I think it's going to be kind of useless at the moment, right? Accuracy 85%. I don't know, I haven't seen many when the Marauders came after us, they had these like, well, they were battleships, they had a mission, but they were like way more powerful than ours. They're like 50,000, well, way more tanky. They're like 50,000 hull points. Okay, let's see about building those wherever we can. Or at least on our front lines for starters. 1,500 minerals? I mean, we need to get rid of one anyway. I need to wait a minute, really. I need to... We're so close to the 16k for the wormhole? Ring world. And that's going to take... Is that with our... We get a 100% discount on the speed of these things. Yeah, let's do that one first. What's the maintenance on these things as well? Oh, oh man, I don't know if we need that. No. Our oh, we were trading living metal. Why has our money gone up all of a sudden? Is my fleet just got back here? I think that must have been what it was. Upkeep 10. Okay, maybe we won't. It's probably, I mean, we're definitely going to, yeah, putting one of those on, like, even, yeah, I can't afford the energy at the moment. Our first ring world is going to be all energy. I'm already trading for like 70 energy. I'm trading away 40 food and 100 minerals to get 70 energy. So, we'll get there.